Good afternoon, everybody. It's Kane here from the Laser Tag Hide Seeker Show. Whoop whoop. Okay, super pumped you're back again for some more awesome tips, secrets, and strategies that I can show you today. Now, today is Monday. It's my favourite day of the week. Okay, some people are thinking, Kane, are you mad? Monday is your favourite day. We say, yes, Monday is my favourite day of the week. The reason why? I just feel like it's like a new beginning of the week. It's a fresh start. I get to meet new people on the phone. We get to send our hire equipment out to people, and it's like those people this week get their stuff. They're like, yes, we get our stuff. Okay, so I just get a bit excited on Mondays because I'm like, woohoo, another week. Oh, it's a little bit weird if you're not like me. All right, so today, today's Facebook Live podcast, Instagram, IGTV, or even YouTube video, wherever you guys are watching this video today. Okay, is all about the game Domination. Okay, now if you know me, I do talk about the game Domination a lot of times. Like, oh, you can play this game Domination. Oh, this game Domination is really cool. Super easy, super hassle-free, simple to go. Players love it. And they're like, but what is this game, Kane? I want to know it. Okay, I'm like, okay, all right. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to actually show you like a diagram of how you can do it in your venue. Okay, so how it works sort of outside, and I'll sort of tell you how it works inside. But I'm going to sort of jot down how you would do it on like your gaming field or battlefield. I'm going to tell you how the game works, so you can sort of understand the strategies and tactics behind it. Then I'm actually going to give you a live demo of how the equipment works. Okay, so I haven't got like a couple people to play Laser Tag today. I'm only on my own. All right. So I said to my little brother, so do you want to come out? They're like, oh, we're going to the shop with mum and dad. I'm like, oh, I need you on Facebook Live. So today I'm going to have to show you a multitask with like my legs and arms. All right, so how we can sort of show domination for you guys. Because it's really, really easy to do. This Domination game, it's super easy to do. So that's for the organisers. Like, yes, super easy. We love super easy. It's hassle-free. It's like you don't have to become an expert. I'm going to give you everything today of what you need. And like, yes, we love that. Okay, but the most important thing to me as well is player experience. Okay, because I have a lot of experience over years at our own Lasergaming venue in Oxford. It's like the UK's #1 like laser tag outdoor laser tag venue. So like we know what we're doing. All right, we're not amateurs. We've been here for many years, 18 years now operating. We know what we're doing. All right. So I want to give that back to you guys. But this game is super easy to do for the organisers. But the most important part is players. You're going to have a great time. Because the kids say to me, Kane, it's just like playing Fortnite, just like playing Call of Duty, it's just like playing Battlefield. And I play those online video games, and I see them online video games, and I'm like, okay. Because I play them, I really love them games. All right, so how can these kids that come to me get that stuff that I can grab down, pull, and put into a live experience? And that's what I want to show you today is the video games that your son or daughter, or maybe yourself play. You know, I play, I'm 20. All right, so you might play Fortnite, you might play Call of Duty, you might play, or, you know, you have kids or family that do play that. How I'm going to grab that stuff, pull it in, and produce it into a live experience that you can play at your laser gaming venue or your laser tag event, okay, whatever you want to sort of do. Now, let's jump straight in. So, I'm actually prepared today with some whiteboard markers, all my colours, so I sound fantastic. So, let's draw my lovely battle map. All right, so we're going to have two teams. We're going to have the red team, okay, and we're also going to have the blue team, all right? So this game sort of works with the teams. Now, with those two teams, when you hire from us, we include like these little medical boxes. And what happens when players do die in the game, they can go up to this box, press the button, and it regenerates all their health. So you would never have a player just sat there like, oh, I just died first 30 seconds of the game. It's not being there. I'm like, oh, I'm out of the game. And it's like, the game's over. It's just boring. All right, so these boxes means that when players do die, they press the button, it regenerates all their 5 health points, and they can run around the battlefield and have fun again. All right, and we love that. We love it. Okay, it's about player experience, remember, people. All right, and also then like the organizer doesn't have to like monitor where the dead people go. All right, so it's just like you go back to your box and that sort of stuff. So with our medical boxes, I'm going to draw a little box over here. Well, it's a rectangle now, and a little cross. All right, just so you guys can see what they sort of look like. Okay, so it's nice and easy. Okay. So these are going to be our medical boxes. So that's where they go when the players die. They go to the box. They can regenerate them, and they can regenerate as much as they want. Okay. Now we're going to add some barricades. Obviously, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. We're going to have some barricades here and there. Might little car. that's my lovely car. I might have another car over here. Okay, just if cars are actually like that, it'll be a point. Add some little barricades there. Okay, really cool things. Okay, just like so. Alright, so it doesn't have to be like that. It's just me getting a little bit creative, so you guys can see little things. All right. Now, in the middle, so I have a lot of customers that say this. They go, okay, we played this game that you recommended, but we found that people can shoot this box from like 150 meters of range. And it's like, is that even possible? How are they doing this? Like, yeah, these guns can shoot a lot of distance of range. All right. But when it comes to this game, you want to make sure that the Domination box, which looks like this awesome, fantastic, brand new Domination box that I bought just for you guys today, and that has not been used. This will be going into the middle of the battlefield, okay? But where people shoot is actually on top of the sensor. So you want to make sure that's covered up so people just can't snipe it from 150 meters range. Because what's worse is you're right next to the middle point, and people just continue shooting like they're not even playing, they're not even in the area. All right, so how should they get points? It's like you want to make sure it's covered up, okay? And you can literally put it into a box, okay? You put it into a box with the lid open. The players have to come up and then shoot it. And that means that whoever's in that area has to control the box, all right? So we're going to put the box, little green box over here. Okay, little fantastic, lovely diagrams this morning. All right, so that's our green box. It's quite a big box. But that's our Domination box, all right? So what players will do, so when we start the game, they'll start from their base. Okay, and we're going to use just 4 people for this example, all right? So I want you guys just to get a bit of a taste. Oh, that guy's very tall. So 4 people, all right? So let's say it could be a 10-minute game, could be 8 minutes, could be 12, could be 15. I do like doing a 12 minutes game, okay, a 12-minute game. All right, now, so what we do is we start the game, okay, and then basically these 2 teams, their objective is to shoot each other, because you want to make sure the other players can't get to the box, but they also want to control this box. Okay, so they want to run over, shoot the box, capture it. When they capture the box, they start to gain time on the box, which is brilliant, because the more time they get, the higher chance that they're going to win the game. So woohoo, we're going to win the game. All right, it's all about how much time you accumulate. All right, but at the same time, it's not as simple as like, oh, you shoot the box and that's it, you win the game. It's like I'm going to be there, I'm going to be shooting the box, and then my man Justin over here, yeah, he's going to be like, oh, come on, shoot the box. Yeah, okay, go shoot the box. Then there'd be no point of shooting each other. So what you have to do is, if you want to gain more time, you have to shoot the box, protect it, shoot the other team, prevent them from getting to the box. Or if it's the other way around, they're holding the objective. It's like, how am I going to get there? Well, you got to shoot them. You got to shoot them first, all right? You can't just walk over, excuse me, it's okay if I shoot the box. And it's like, no, mate, you got to shoot them. All right, so you go there, you shoot them all, okay, and you come in, you shoot a box, and then you start to defend the area. Okay, so it's like a capture and hold game, okay? It's really, really cool because online, in the video game world, okay, like Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Battlefield, you can actually, it's literally just like this. Okay, sometimes there's 3 locations, sometimes there's 1. You can do multiple objectives. Just for this example today, we're just using 1, but you can do 3 at the same time. So it means if you have like 20 people on each team, so 40 people on the battlefield, you don't want 40 people running all to the same area. That's when injuries occur and that sort of stuff. So to prevent that from happening, you just spread it out. So it could be one over here, one over there. So there's like advantages on both sides, and there's like a neutral zone, or you could put all 3 in the middle. So up to you guys. But just for a starter, let's keep it simple. Let's not stress ourselves out yet, all right? Just keep it nice and simple. Put 1 box in the middle. Both teams are trying to shoot each other, but capture this box. And how you win is having more time on the box than the other team. So if the blue team have 10 minutes on the box, okay, and it's a 12-minute game, and the red team have 1 minute, you're probably thinking, how? It's a 12-minute game? It's like, well, for 1 whole minute, someone didn't shoot the box. No one shot the box for a minute. Sometimes that happens. All right, and therefore, if the red team had 1 minute, blue team had 10, then it's like the blue team win. Okay, it's obvious. Okay, so the blue team get a point. All right, so that's how you do it on the diagram. Okay, so I hope that sort of helps you out thinking how it works on the battlefield or the game. I call it the battlefield. All right, so I'm like a military man, but you can call it a gaming area or whatever sort of stuff you want, or laser quest zone. All right, but pretty much, you have your medical boxes, you have your players, you have your barricades. Then you have your box. But you probably, my big recommendation, okay, put your Domination box into a box with a lid, without lid, okay, because it's that shooting. If this player over here just shoots that box, it's like they've got it, they're not even there. But Tim, Justin over here, he's over here shooting the box, he's like, well, I've got it, I'm in the area, well, how come it's fair for him? So make sure you put your Domination box in something that they can't shoot straight away, unless you want to do that. I recommend not doing that because pulls it away from being in the area. Okay, so you want to reward players, and how you reward them is they come over, then they get to shoot the box. So it's quite simple. All right, so I hope that sort of helps you guys out on what it is. And when I said to you earlier, I'm going to just speak it and then I'm going to give you a diagram, that was sort of speaking and giving you a diagram, alright? So it's very simple. Both teams' objective is to shoot each other, but the main objective is to capture this box. How they do it is by shooting the box, giving it as much time as possible. Okay, and the more time they get at the end, higher chance of winning the game. Alright, now, let me move over to my demo. Alrighty, so, I'm a one-man band today. Lucy's not helping me. She's doing some designing for me today. All right, so I'm on a one-man band, multitasking. Okay, who said men couldn't multitask? Well, I can. All right. So this is my Domination box. Okay, so when we hire them out to you guys, there will be this lovely, fantastic, awesome yellow colour, or there'll be a little bit bigger grey box. Okay, but they pretty much do the exact same thing. So what we've done is we have this sensor on top of your box. All right. So this sensor over here is where players want to shoot off. So when you have these players. Okay, they're trying to shoot for this sensor. Okay, that's their aim. They want to shoot for the sensor. If they shoot it, then they start to capture time. All right. You can view the time on this tiny little screen. So I'm going to come up to, obviously because I'm on my own, I'm not really too sure if you can see it. But that little screen there, it will say A team, which is the red team, or B team, which is the blue team. Okay, and that will give you a live feed, instant live feed during the game. Okay, about how much time is actually on the box. What happens is when people actually shoot the box, we're going to give you a demo in a second. These lights will flash on top to identify which team has control. So if you can't hear the box, visually you can see it. So at night, it's really, really cool because you can see this box flashing up. You're like, well, someone's in the red team, is in the area, I'm going to go shoot them, all right? But let's say you can't see it in the daytime. You're thinking, who's got control? The great thing is we actually include the speaker, okay? And this speaker will announce which team has control. So if you're in the red team, it'll say, Alpha team has control. Or if you're in the blue team, it'll say, Bravo team has control. And that's literally how it sounds, okay? So I'm going to give you a quick demo. So I've got two guns with me, so let's shoot with the blue gun. Okay, so blue team, so imagine this, we just started the game. One of this blue player over here, that's me. Okay, I'm running in, woohoo! I'm running in with this awesome phase, the ultimate package. I'm running in, shoot a box. Okay, so you get that sort of dinging sound to identify that you just shot the box.
Bravo team in control.
Now what happens is this box over here will now flash blue. So on the sides, on the top, and also on the other side. Now, as you heard, it said Bravo team in control. So if you can't see it, what I say, you can hear it. Okay, so here, because we've had people
Bravo team in control.
play when they're like deaf. It's like, how would you do that? Well, we've got the lights. Okay, so it's like you can really get to that point. So pretty much they've shot it. It's now accumulating time on the screen. You can see the B team, which is the blue team.
Bravo
like I said, I'm not too sure
control.
if you can actually see it, but pretty much that screen there says B team. It'll count up from 35, 36, or whatever it's on. It's on 42 now, so that'll keep going up. That will keep accumulating time until the other team shoot it or the game ends. So we're going to pull it. We're going to pull. This is Justin now. My mate Justin from the red team. He's going to come in.
Red team
Okay.
is dominating.
And he just shot the box. Okay, so you get red teams dominating, or you get a different sound depending on what gun you got. But now it's now flashing red on both sides, and also the top sensor over here, which is fantastic. And as you just heard, it said Alpha team in control. Okay, so if you're not too sure who's got control, it's either red or blue. Alpha, which is red team, Bravo, which is blue. Okay. Now at this point on the box, what's really, really cool is the blue team's timer is now stuck on 55 seconds. So when we're playing this game, sometimes it can change. Okay, so 55 seconds the blue team have got. The red team have now got 36, 37, 38. Now keep on going until the blue team shoot the box or until the game ends. All right. Now, at the end of the game, the team that does have the most amount of time accumulated on the box will actually win that point, okay? And pretty much on your master control, you just end the game, and it just stops all the guns. At the end, they say, you have, red team, you have 30 seconds, and blue team, you have 10 minutes. And you're like, oh, blue team obviously won, all right? So that will give you the live feed on that screen. So if you're thinking, oh no, Kane, how am I gonna do it? So I've been there, remember, before this technology was even around. It's like, oh, how am I gonna do that? It's gonna be too complicated. It's like I'm gonna have to get the calc teams and it's like stop every firing, calculate everything. It's like, no, you have a master controller, you end the game, and every voice just stops. Okay, the respawn boxes will count up how many times people died in the game for each team. Let's say the red team died 10 times, the blue team died 20. We know the red team have died less and the blue team died more. Okay, but on the box that we're trying to get points for, the blue team have 10 minutes, but the red team only have 1 minute and 30 seconds. And it's like, okay, well, we could give 3 points for the box and a point for the respawns. Because they did try, but they've actually done something cooler. But it depends if you want to do that. I sometimes give extra bonuses out, sometimes I don't, just depending on what group I So if you have a group that's like, they just keep getting slaughtered over and over again, I want to try and motivate them. Okay, and how you motivate them, saying, okay, this is worth 3 points. Okay, and then like blue team, like 10 minutes, you're like, red team got battered. Okay, but red team, they're like, they use 10 respawns and they use 20. It's like, well, let's give them a point because they've done well. Okay, you want to keep the motivation up. You want to make sure that their experience is still good. And that's how we do it on our sides. Okay, they're not doing very well. How can we help them? Okay, well, guys, look, if you do this strategy, you can go over here and use the shoot this, communication. So it's that sort of stuff. You just help the team out. But the game domination is really simple. Literally, you can do it on your own. You place a medical box there on one side of the field, medical box on the other side of the field. You say, red team, go over to your flag, please. Blue team, go over to your flag. You put your domination box in the middle. You start the game. Everybody's guns get activated. These medical boxes get activated at the same time. The domination box gets activated at the same time. You set a 12-minute timer. After 12 minutes, the game automatically, hassle-free, hashtag hassle-free, okay, the game will automatically shut down. And that will give you the respawns for each team, give you the time on the box, and all players' guns will be paused. Okay, it will end the game for their guns so they can't fire, which is brilliant. Okay, so I hope that sort of helped you out on the game domination. It's a really, really, really awesome game. It's a freaking cool game to play. Alright, if you don't play it, why not playing it? It's such a cool game. Alright, so I really, really recommend playing this game. Okay, when you hire from us, we do add these boxes. They're normally £75 boxes, but if you see me on there, I sometimes add them in for free because they're really cool. And we do have a code deal at the moment where you can add these boxes in for free. Alright, so I hope that's really helped you guys out with the game domination. It's a very simple game to run. You don't need like 10 people to try and help you run the game. You just literally need one. Or you can do 2 or 3 or 4. It's up to you. But one person can run it and you can have a lot of people in front of you doing the same game. Super easy to set up. But the most important part, the players have a great experience, okay, because they know it from the online games, the Fortnite, the Call of Duty, the Battlefield. They know those games. And what we're doing is we're bringing those games and bringing them down into a real life experience so they can get out, have fun, run around, shoot each other, shoot their mum and dad if they want to. Sometimes that happens. Okay, shoot the teachers at school, okay, when we have school events. So that's the fun, okay? They're team building. They're playing this game. They're like, oh yeah, let's say me and Justin on the same team. Me and Justin. Justin, I'm going to go left. I'm going to go right. You communicate with each other. It's a good team building exercise because you're going to be there. I need help over here, and they're going to come and help you out. Well, so I can't help you, and then Jeremy comes back. Oh, then I come and help you, buddy. All right, that's the whole thing. So it's a really cool game for teamwork, to have fun, get out, exercise. When I do it, I sweat a lot. All right, but guys, I hope this game here has really helped you out because it's a fantastic game we play. We play it on our own side all the time. Okay, so have a great one. It's Monday. Okay, that was a bit longer than I expected. All right, but pretty much if you're that person again, okay, once again I get to this point. If you're that person who's like, I need some laser tag equipment now. Okay, I need to hire it. I need that domination box. All right, if you are that person, you can go to www.lasertaghire, lasertaghire.co.uk. You simply go online, 24/7 booking system. You go online, you select what date you want to hire for, how many guns you want. If you want the awesome package, which looks like this, okay, without this military grade red dot scope, comes with integrated peephole, or you can have super freaking awesome cool, okay, ultimate phaser, which comes with military graded red dot scope, okay, which is slightly more expensive, but for player experience, it is the best gun currently to go for. All right, so if you're that person, go to www.lasertaghire.co.uk. Simply go online, click what package you want, take the date of hire, add it on, go to PayPal, book it 24/7, super school with PayPal, woohoo! Okay, and then you can grab your packages and they'll be delivered 1 to 2 days before your event and be collected after. So guys, have a great day. Okay, I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you another game. Because I love giving games out. All right, so guys, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.